Welcome back to our channel, Kentucky Fried Fun. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning and decluttering and reorganizing and maybe even some fall decorating of our entryway.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
Last Wednesday I participated in the fall tiered tray challenge. I'll be sure to leave that video linked up in the cards as well as down in the description box. This week, tomorrow, I will also be participating in the Fall Lantern Challenge, so I'm super excited about. So definitely be sure to hit that red subscribe button and that little bell so that you don't miss that video. But before I do the decorating, which sorry about that, it's going to be in our entryway because it is a centerpiece, but our kitchen table is way too small for a centerpiece. So I've decided to put the lantern decoration down in our entryway. Before I do that, though, I wanted to go ahead and do some deep cleaning down in there, clear everything out, and do some decluttering of the small stuff. There's not honestly that much down there, but definitely some deep cleaning before I decorate it for fall. If y'all love deep cleaning or decluttering, that type of video, if y'all love all things fall, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. The first thing that I did was just go ahead and remove everything, giving myself a clearer space to be able to clean easier. Before I moved this bookshelf upstairs, I used my Mrs. Meyer's spray, all-purpose spray in the grapefruit scent to go ahead and dust off this bookcase. That way any dirt that would fall, I would already be cleaning this floor, whereas if I cleaned it upstairs onto the carpet, I would have to then add the vacuuming of that floor, and I didn't want to have to do that. So I just went ahead and cleaned it here before taking it upstairs. Now that everything is cleared out and upstairs, I started dusting. I started by dusting off this little coat rack, the shelf. It's definitely something I need to add into my weekly cleaning routine because it was really dusty. Since our house is a bi-level, I decided it'd be easiest to start with the bottom floor and work my way up. I started by just wiping off the railing, and then I will be using my magic eraser and my grapefruit spray and that rag to do some of the very same things that I did downstairs in our Airbnb, focusing on getting the black marks off the wall and then also getting the baseboards. Those dishes there are clean and ready to go in the Airbnb, so I'll usually just set them on the staircase until I go in there again. I made sure to move them over and keep them clear of getting any dust on them. And there is our little Maltipoo Chewy. I thought he was just wanting to see what I was doing and being curious, but I think I eventually realized he actually had to go potty, so I took a little break and let him out. After taking him potty, I tackled the black marks on these walls. Until I got into this, I never realized how many there actually were. They just seemed to be never ending, but I'm so glad I got it done. It makes it look so much nicer. Now that I had gotten all the black marks off the walls and cleaned the baseboards, I even dusted the door, getting those fingerprints off of it. Now that I got the whole area clean and dusted, it was time to vacuum. And for me, vacuuming is like a reward for cleaning because it's just so much fun. I still thoroughly enjoy using my Dyson. After I had the whole area clean, it was time to move back the bookshelf, as well as our rug and our shoe holder. Here is how I ended up decorating our coat shelf for fall. I'm really loving how it all turned out. This little autumn sign I got at Goodwill on our way back from visiting Michael's grandma in St. Louis. I just really loved how it looked with the wood look at the top, and then hanging from it the little acorn and the leaf and the pumpkin. I just thought it was super cute. Right at the same Goodwill that I found the autumn sign, I also found this little jar, and I thought the two of them went well together, so I set this one on top of the shelf. I love how the leaves went with the sign that I have in the middle. I got this sign here at Aldi last year. I think I might have paid $5 for it. I just loved how had the chalkboard look to it with the wooden frame, and I love the words on it, and then the two little pumpkins. I actually hauled this in my fall haul, my first one. Then on the other side of the sign, I thought it was super cute how I was able to match the two pumpkins, pull the two pumpkins out of the sign with the two pumpkins that I have from Dollar Tree, and I just stood the one little pumpkin to raise it up a little bit. I stood it on a little candlestick that I had already had, also from Dollar Tree. And then over on the other side of our entryway, I have this plant that I actually also got from Aldi, and I just replanted it into this bigger pot from Dollar Tree. And in my plant I stuck this scarecrow. I was super excited to be able to have a plant that was actually growing and that was mine, to be able to stick her in. I'm pretty sure I got her from Dollar Tree. If not Dollar Tree, probably from Walmart, but I just loved how she looks in this plant. And then right beside the plant, I wanted to show y'all this mirror that I found at Goodwill the other day when I was looking for a canister to hold our coffee, that you can see in my video from Sunday when I refreshed our beverage station in our Airbnb. But I've been looking for a mirror for this area for a long time, and I was super excited to find it. It only cost $5. It's in my color, perfect size, love it. And then down below, I pretty much kept it the same. I put this little sign. It actually has 3 little candles in it. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. It was given to us as a wedding present, and I just like to keep it here in our entryway. And that shelf is empty, and then here's this shelf is a basket I got from Goodwill, and I just use it to hold Chewy's leash and collar and things like that. Then right beside the little bookshelf, I like to keep this bag that I also found from Goodwill. It is a 31 brand, and I either paid the full price of $3 or $1.50. I was super excited to find a 31 bag at Goodwill, but I just like to keep this here. That way if there's anything that I need to take upstairs or downstairs, I can just throw it in here. That is all for this video. I will be showing y'all tomorrow how I ended up decorating the top of the bookcase here, the bookshelf, and hopefully I will have that mirror hung as well. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you love decluttering and deep cleaning and all things fall, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to our channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I'm so thankful for all the subscribers we have. We hit the 200 mark last week. I'm super excited. So thank y'all for your support, and have a blessed day. Bye!